Welcome back to The Inspired Entrepreneur with Heather Hope. Hey guys, I'm back. Today's October 8th. Today I'm actually coming back from Mexico. Still pre recorded, but I am back today, back in Arizona later on today. If you don't know who I am, my name's Heather Hope, and I'm a law of attraction business coach. I help my clients, anybody who's self-employed in some nature. I help them fill that gap, integrate the law of attraction into their business, and to help them release tension, ease up on that whole hustle and grind mentality, attract the success that they want a lot more easily. That's what I help my clients do. Okay, so let's jump into this. This is October 8th. This is a daily podcast for at least the first year. And it is taking each day of my book, which is The Inspired Entrepreneur, and talking more in-depthly about it. So the book is 366 days of inspiration for the entrepreneur, self-employed business owner type of person. And so let's just dive into today. It's a little bit longer than a lot of days, so we'll just get into it. Take the action when you are really feeling inspired to do so. If you're just trying to make things happen, it will fall short of what you're wanting. Often nothing ever moves when you're trying to make it happen. Then you get frustrated and say nothing ever works. Get into alignment, get in a good mood, feel good, then follow the ideas that follow. Okay, I rarely ever read these before I jump into the recording. This is going to pay off one day, I know it will, that I can just take whatever and just talk about it. What is that? Not exponential. What is that method of speaking? I mean, it's on a topic that I'm excelled in, so that's super helpful. Anyway, okay, so take the action when you are really feeling inspired to do so. So taking action, inspired action, is huge because the energy, the momentum has already built in that. So think about, I've been wanting to do a podcast for months. I wanted to be on YouTube for months. I wanted to do all these things. They kept popping in my mind. And I wasn't jumping on the ideas until I felt really inspired to do them, until I got the idea of what I wanted to do with them. I just let them build the energy. They're in the background, kind of like when you have a window open on your computer. It's there. It's not really doing anything. Well, those aren't, but it's just there. It's always there. But I don't take action until I feel really inspired to do so. When I'm feeling yes, I really want to do this, or excited about it, or I got the rest of the idea filled in. So I let it percolate. I just let it build. And then when I feel like doing it, I will do it. And otherwise, if I'm trying to make something happen, and I've worked with coaches in the past, and they have had some success on this. It's just not how I like to work. Where it's they get the first idea and then they jump into all of it to make it happen. And then the thing is, they typically spend a lot of time working on the idea in a short amount of time to get it out. And I just don't like working like that. I don't. So I don't. And I learned from Abraham to allow source to fill in the gaps or fill in the details of it. It's not ready. When you get that first hint of an idea, let it fill in. Let source fill it all in, because it's going to be really good when source fills it in. So if you're just trying to make things happen, it will fall short because the energy's not there. So often nothing moves. So often when you jump on something or try to make something happen without it being truly inspired, so often there's just no energy there at all. and it just falls flat. Tell me if that's ever happened to you. Not that I really want you to relive that, but it's an epiphany that is very worth noting, because it's like, oh, all these things I've done that fell completely short because I was just trying to make things happen. I was just doing it because I was told I should do it, or I really didn't feel like doing it, but everybody else says to do it, so I did it. That sort of marketing thing that's taught. That's why I help my clients tap into inspiration to create their own marketing strategies, the things that are truly for them. So I don't teach strategy. I teach strategy on how to get into the vortex. I teach how to do that and how to have the mindset. But I don't teach strategy because it totally could fall short with a lot of people. The things I do not work for everybody. It's the same with every other marketing strategy out there. It probably worked for the person who's teaching it, who's selling it, right? Because it worked for them. But it's not going to work for everybody that they teach it for, because the energy is different. It's a lot of people go into things not wanting to do them, really. Some people really love the idea. That's awesome. If you really, really love an idea, go learn it then. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. I mean, I've been into lots of programs and courses. I'm really particular now, but I've learned a lot. Like, I've learned a lot over the last 10 years of being online, doing online marketing, running online businesses. I've learned tons, which is super helpful, because then I don't really need to learn anything else, because I've already learned pretty much everything over the years. So it's just something to fall back on. Like, if something comes to me, I'm like, yeah, I could do it this way. Okay, cool. So there's nothing wrong with learning at all. Nothing wrong with learning new strategies. Just understand the energy that you need for those to work. Understand the mindset piece. So a lot of times, how I see my programs, how I see my coaching, my programs for people, is that it complements all the other programs out there, marketing, sales, whatever it is. It complements, because mine will help with the mindset that you really, really need for those marketing strategies to work. So if there's something that truly is exciting to you to learn in marketing, totally, that's awesome. Just watch the person who's teaching it, watch their mindset, because it will probably conflict a lot of the time with the law of attraction mindset. It will. It just will, because if they don't know the law of attraction, and some think that they do too, and it's not truly super accurate. So there you go. So get into alignment, get into a good mood, feel good, then follow the ideas that follow, or follow the ideas that flow. Okay. So join us if you'd like to. Soul Aligned Business Academy. The link is down below somewhere. Jump in, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.